Doesn't this look gorgeous? This looks great. Welcome to this, like, I don't know what to call this stream, but first look stream at FSimStudios brand new Edmonton International Airport. I think right now they should be releasing Monday night, Tuesday, but that's like barring that nothing happens or breaks. And then anything that you see here at the airport during this live stream, there could always still be changes that are made. So, you know, if there is a bug, don't worry, they'll try to fix that bug before the actual release. But yeah, so this is an advanced copy. Thank you guys at FSimStudios. And right now we are actually inside, just waiting to board onto WestJet 175. And actually WestJet 175 is supposed to depart in literally 5 minutes from now. Or 9:05? No, actually an hour and 5 minutes, because it's a 9:05 departure, but they're delayed in Edmonton and there's a delay in Vancouver. So what we'll do in this stream is we'll take a look around. We'll go around the airport, take a look at everything, and then we'll get into the cockpit, take off from Edmonton, go over to Vancouver. Vancouver, that's another FSimStudios airport. We'll then take a quick look around again there, and then we'll fly back in. So then it'll be morning for me. All right, let's get this started here. I'm just gonna get my chat so I can see it. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah. Well, welcome back to you guys. Like, another stream. So we're actually in the terminal. Got your washrooms, vending machines. And the gate that I'm at, I forget which gate I'm at, 34 or something like that. It's the actual gate, but the flight's leaving in an hour and 5 minutes. Not that we're gonna leave in an hour and 5 minutes, well, we'll take off before that. Let's go Oilers. I put lots of details on his. So this one goes to Minneapolis, St. Paul. And here, got a lower floor, but this is where everybody congregates like cattle. Got like some kind of a food court, Chili's. Oh, and by the way, they said it in their Discord that they'll have it. Right now they're working on it so that you can then choose if you want interiors or not, and if you want static aircraft outside. So if you're having performance issues, then you can always flip the switch and take the interiors off and the static aircraft. Or lounge area. I was gonna say that would be incredible if there was like something down here, but it's like sort of like too much detail. Got the fence. Gotta just speed up the drone. I've never been to Edmonton or the airport in Edmonton. I can't tell you if it's all accurate, but I trust that they made it accurate. So your rivals, Lexus. A Renaissance. Airport Hotel. What's that? But yeah, I like this. With the sun actually. Okay, so we are actually facing west because the sun is setting. Just in the previous stream, if you weren't around, the previous stream we had the sunrise. Now we're gonna have the sunset. Then we'll come back to Edmonton and it should be dark. So then we'll see the night lighting at the end. Wonder what this is. It's got to be like the tower. So I don't think there's any other tower around. Yeah, this looks really nice. The textures on the taxiway, good. You got the runway 1-2. Just one runway. There's the moon. So what's this? This must be the cargo. Yeah, because I saw pictures of cargo. Yeah, Purelator and cargo jet. Yeah. These look like static aircraft. Yeah, nice. Obviously, the Air France is not a static aircraft. Look at that. DHL and cargo jet just did a merger. So the airport actually goes out further then, because they got. This has to be a mall. Yeah, it's a mall. So they recreated the mall with some decals so that from far away, like you can then spot the mall is there. All right, let's go into the cockpit. Let's take off, go to Vancouver, and then we'll come back for a landing. See this night lighting. So we're actually gonna go back here. Go set up. Gonna load it. Ready for taxi. Then put the flight plan in and then push back. because when I first got here, I wasn't sure if it was like the default or what, but then when I saw that smoke, I was like, yes, because I recognized that smoke from Halifax, so I knew it was FSimStudios. So that's good. All right, let's get the FMC. Submit. CYEG. Request the flight plan. Activate. Let's go to menu. Payload. So payload is zero fuel weight's gonna be 113.6. Fuel. $12,800. Hey, Captain Carl, howdy, how's it going? Zero fuel weight, good. Let's see. Perfinite request. Cost index is going to be 8. Load that. Cost index, 0 fuel weight, 113. Fuel. Let's go 12.6. No. Okay. Not sure why it does that nowadays, but 273 043. That's the cruising one. Perfect. It's good. N1 limits takeoff. 05 flaps. Center of gravity 18.7. So 6.24. 6.24 for the elevator trim. .2. Takes forever, but Robert said it takes forever in real life, so that's why. Take off. Oh, take off, wait. No? Okay. Oh, departure's not put in. So departure here is runway 02. And Sid, we're not going by Gabbett. Just I guess vectoring, I guess. Direct to Andy. Direct to Andy. Take off. Okay. 132. Oh, it already puts the takeoff weight. 132. 32. Zero two. So 20. Actually, the heading is bang on, so that's good. Sid, Gabbett, departure. No. Gabbett would be going the other way. Okay. Altitude, that's good. Put the flight directors on now. What's our flight level? Cruising at 36,000. We'll be going over the Rockies. Be nice to see with the sunset. There's no fuel in the center. Okay. That's good. Yep, should be good. Let's see if the pushback works this time. Didn't last time around. That's good. Still waiting for this ambitious pilots. Quite ambitious. Flight time is going to be about an hour and 20 minutes. I just put, yeah, I'm going to push back with let's see. Let's turn.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for push and start, tail to the right. Copy that, ready to push, tail to the right. Parking brakes release, please. Brakes released. Brakes released, here we go.
There we go. WestJet going to Toronto. Wrong side, but that's fine. I've got enough room to turn around here. So he wants
Brake set.
brakes. So the airport is actually on the south side of Edmonton. So we want him to go over.
Disconnected. Watch for the slip release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
We won't be going over Edmonton at all. Actually, I don't have to go back. I have to go this way anyway, so I was in the right spot. Yeah, because I didn't go over that way, because I was like, oh, there's just one runway here, but now seeing the charts, I see there's two of them. Go over here. Delta. WestJet is in a Delta. Now that they're stopping. All right, here we go. Oh, the grass looks nice. Like it looks like somewhat realistic. I want to go straight. I'll take us right to the runway. I had that on. Yep, we're good. And here we go.
Positive rate of climb.
Oh wow, we're sharp turn here. Let's take a look at the with the drone. We should be able to see the airport from the air. Go to the other side. You don't see it because of the overlay. Now you see it. Think Tobii Eye and you can see it. Lots of WestJet coming in and out of here. Gonna take off the landing lights. And going up to flight level 360 and bring that up. It's pretty much a direct line right into Vancouver. Let's see. So yeah, that's the airport. And up further would be Edmonton. So yeah, gonna do a did a sunrise, we'll do a sunset, and then we'll do a night flight. Night flight back in. So this actually, right over here is Pigeon Lake. Enjoy the view. I'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. Gotta go get myself another beverage. I don't know, today's sponsored by Coca-Cola. Original taste. All access pass. I don't know what's that about. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. Should be going over the over the Rockies shortly. I think once we pass Kelowna, I think Kelowna's like right on the tip. And Kelowna is also an airport by FSimStudios. So they've got Edmonton, which is coming out Monday night, Tuesday. Could be slightly later, but that will be accessible, I think, on their website, Contrail and Orbix. The Kelowna is theirs. Vancouver is theirs also. Calgary will come later this year. I know they're working on Victoria. They're also doing a port over of Deer Lake. They've got Bishops in downtown Toronto, London, Ontario. They've got quite a bit of airports, and they're quite nice. Some are more detailed than others. I think Bishops was like a premium one. I think Victoria's gonna be premium. That's pretty loud. Got the Wi-Fi connection, the satellite antenna right there. And for Vancouver, we'll be taking the Connex 5 approach. I feel like I did this flight about 2 years ago, roughly around this time, in X-Plane. I'm not sure why I took Edmonton to Vancouver. Like, there was no airports. There was, like, it was just default X-Plane that I was in. I think I might have been in the Zebo 737. Hola, hola caballeros. Welcome back, Marsh. Yeah, you missed the festivities. Yeah, the airport looks nice. They did a really good job on it. They because the screenshot that I put in the Discord, it's from the right from the terminal, so you can actually like see the aircraft at the gate. Really nice. It's not like you're gonna sit there and spend all your time in there, but hey, you can do like plane spotting just like that. Like sit in the terminal and wait for the planes to show up to the gate. It's an idea. Go to the chat. I'd hop in a sim during. Oh, I hopped into the sim during the break. We'll do a quick Janet Air approach into Area 51. I would talk about it, but it's classified. Glad to hear Edmonton's awesome though. We'll watch the replay and we'll post the Area 51 video later. At least for those with security clearance. Air stud? Yeah. Oh. Hey, yeah, because right now what I'm thinking, because I had no plans for Wednesdays and Friday streams. So now I got the Belfast, so I think I'm going to do Belfast, Belfast, Edinburgh, is it Edinburgh? Edinburgh? What's the other one? It's in Scotland. Oh yeah, I'll have to tell Neil. Hey, I'm flying over your house. What's that? Scotland, Edinburgh. Can't think. Yeah, the Belfast airport looks fantastic. You were just there before the pandemic in the sim? No. Who made it? Parig, man, their stuff is like top notch. Trying to see Orbix. Ooh, oh, that's prepared. WF Scenery Studio. What? Europe? No, not X-Plane. What is that anyways? X-Plane. I'm like better off to just go into Orbix Central because their website, it's not easy to, okay, yeah, so Belfast, it's by Parig, and then okay, Belfast, Glasgow, and Edinburgh. So pretty much at Scotland, and well, and Belfast is Ireland. So I could probably do all three of those in one stream on Wednesday night. And then they have 4 others. Tivat. There's Tivat, Lviv, Odessa, and Boryspil. So I'm not sure where Tivat is. Okay, Tivat is nested between the mountains of coastal Montenegro. Tivat Airport poses a unique challenge to pilots up for the circling approach into runway 14. Runway 32 offers a great challenge too. Okay. But Lviv, Odessa, and Boryspil, I was thinking we could take the F-14s and you're trying to protect the airports. I don't know if these airports look the same as anymore. Here we go, the Rockies. I'm gonna go to yeah, let's go to exterior view. Gonna go back to the cockpit first. Wow. That looks great. UKBB. Oh yeah, Boryspil. Okay. Ukraine's largest airport, which serves Kyiv. Banff should be on our left here. But it's quite far. And it's not like there's gonna be a sign saying, Banff, I'm here. It's weird how these buttons work whenever they want. Wow, I didn't want that. Oh, so we're going to... So now we're going to 40,000, all right. 40,000. Gonna get the wind forecast for the descent, descent profile. Yeah, my dad went to a wedding in Calgary a few years ago when they had the historic floods. He was supposed to see Banff, but never made it because of the floods. Yeah, because even the Saddle Dome was flooded. Good. We're going in on 26 right. And then Canucks. Yeah, this looks awesome. Let's go to the other side. I think what I might do is, rather than do the return trip tonight, I'm gonna do the return trip tomorrow night after the flight. Military hops. I'm like starting to get tired. Yeah, pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Civilization's like pretty obscure out here. Look at those contrails. I think actually the command is actually a contrail. I did create one. Constraint contrail. Constraint. But yeah, it's nice to have another Canadian airport, like well done Canadian airport. Out on the East Coast, I can't wait for Montreal, but who's doing Montreal? I think it's Fly Tampa, because they've done it for P3D X-Plane maybe? Like, they've done Montreal before. And if Reg Design says that they're gonna do it, I want them to touch it with a 10-foot pole. Because they're still on version 1.00. And it's been 6 months. And they had performance issues and never did anything about it. You go in our Discord, it's like Ghost Town. Yeah, love making flight videos with corny, exaggerated Canadian accents. Yeah, sorry, I can't do a Canadian accent. Huh? Yeah, huh? Canadian accents are hard to do. Huh? The Rockies, baby. The Rockies. And there's no Orbix mesh on this either. But talking about Orbix mesh, I actually I took a look at the South American Orbix mesh, and obviously it doesn't change anything. All it does is change the like the definition of the height map, so it makes things sharper. And I definitely notice a difference. I'll have a video on that later this week. But yeah, there's definitely a notice that like it pops out a lot better. But I'm also seeing down here. Oh yeah, obviously. We get the weather fix here, but I could see like the snow was like changing around a little bit, and I was like, oh yeah, but then you see this fog all of a sudden just jumps in. Yeah, maybe by the time I get to Vancouver, I might be like, yeah, let's just do it. Just go back. Go back to Edmonton. So we're like halfway through right now. With 35 minutes. The lane. Well, like I told Airsted, yeah, on Friday, it's not about the destination. It's the journey there. Look at this. Watch this all day. But if I did watch this all day, I might fall asleep. Just like how I fell asleep this morning watching Lightyear for, I think, like the 4th or 5th time already since it's been out on Disney Plus. And actually, the guy from UK 2000 Scenery, he said his next airport was going to be Belfast, and I was like, oh dude, there's like a Belfast just coming out. But what Parig has done is Belfast International, and what UK 2000 is going to be doing is Belfast City, so it's a smaller airport. Because UK 2000 does pretty much small airports. Like in the US, you've got Flagstaff, John Wayne, and Gary. Chicago, Gary. And then in the UK, he's got a bunch. But then his next one will be Belfast City. And then on the US side will be either Telluride in Colorado or Palm Springs. And I think Palm Springs, it's already been done. Unless you can beat out Axonos, sure, go for it. But I'd say Telluride, go with that, because Telluride is Telluride is handcrafted by Asobo. I think that's Premium Deluxe. And actually Telluride, or I don't know how you actually pronounce it in Colorado, but Telluride is they actually paid me, I think I charged them like $50 or whatever to do like 2 or 3 articles on the Telluride Film Festival back in 2008. They reached out to me, like they found me, and I was like, who's this guy? Like, who is this guy that's emailing me? And then he like said like they were looking for advertisement. I was like, and how much you charge? I'm like, I don't know, $50. It was the first time I ever had like someone sponsor me. But then when I went to the Oscars, well, then you get like a couple people say that they know you. You're like, what the hell? One man shop in Halifax, and you've heard of me? I'm talking about Halifax. That's another airport FSimStudios did. Great job. FSimStudios, what they did was they did the conversion from XP for Canada. XP for Canada does a lot of, well, obviously Canadian airports, but on the XP side, and then FSimStudios will then convert them over to Microsoft. And I think it also goes the other way around too. I think like XP for Canada, I think they might do Edmonton down the road. Did I ever go to Sundance? No, I never danced in the sun. Robert Redford. So all the way down here is one of FSimStudios airport, Kelowna. It's way, way down there. I actually remember I took off from Kelowna from their airport with the Rex Weather Force. I haven't used that in ages. But I really don't care much for it because Sobo does a pretty good job with injecting weather all of a sudden. Because that's what Rex Weather Force does. So I think we should get there. Yeah, should be. The sun is setting in Vancouver, but not just yet. But when we, now I'm saying it, when we turn back around, and then it's going to be a sunset. And then we'll see the night lighting in Edmonton. So I'm just going to go with plan A and just do it. I should get Simbrief picked up. So we're WestJet 175 in. Wonder what's the return flight. Today's the 7th, so oh, okay, so this flight 175, this plane will go to Vancouver, arrive at Vancouver tonight, and then tomorrow morning goes Vancouver to Toronto. Wow. The sun was setting at area 51, but I suppose nothing there has ever sees the light of day anyway. Yeah. No, for film festivals, I've been to the Toronto Film Festival. That's about it. I went to New York City for a couple of movies. Some press junkets and stuff like that. Did the same thing at the Toronto Film Festival. It was just for one movie, The Brothers Bloom, directed by Ryan Johnson. So I did the press junket with the three main actors, Mark Ruffalo, Adrian Brody, Rachel Weisz. Then a one-on-one interview with Ryan Johnson. And the way that I always liked end of my interviews was like, what are you working on next? And he said, yeah, working on a sci-fi movie. It's like set in the future, and it's like something, I don't know. He's talking about Looper. Well, I don't know. It was maybe a year later or something. I'm in the movie theater, and the trailer happens, and it's a sci-fi futuristic movie. Bruce Willis and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, whatever. I forget the way his names are placed, but then I see Looper, and then I see Ryan Johnson. I'm like, what? That name's familiar. Then I'm like, oh, that's the guy. I'm like, you told me about this movie. Hey, great. Like, so then I had to see that. But back then, like, I would have never known that eventually he'd become a director for Star Wars. But Star Wars, I think, was his 4th movie. Yeah, Looper, like, it's also, it's the, it's just like a weird type of movie. But I watched his movie, Brick. Brick was his first movie. Or maybe it was his second. And then Brothers Bloom. No, Brick was his first. Brothers Bloom was his second. Looper is third. Star Wars is 4th. It's like, how do you go like that? Like, back when he could still do speaker, yeah, because he's got something going on now. There's an airport. That's Kamloops. Kamloops Airport. Hey, he's got, oh, he's got dementia? Oh. Well, live free or die hard. They make another Die Hard movie with his dementia, and he's still, doesn't matter what his mental state is, he's still yippee-ki-yay mother. Take a look at when I'm gonna start the sending, because they've reset it again. What's it? Who's? Not sure what's going on here. Yeah. Just want to leave it at 400. Initially it was 360, but then the FMC then said no, we're gonna do it at 400. So if I press pilot once, but I can't move it. Like this, I can't. Because I don't like this because it's up way too high. Want to look down, but I have to use my mouse. Then it like breaks off and it goes over here. What if I reset it? Yes, this is what I want. I want to be able to see straight, but see some of this down here. Oh, Warren Buffett alert. Warren Buffett alert. Descent paths unreachable. All right. Something's going on here. No, I didn't overshoot. Bingo square. Do I have legs? Yes, I got 2 of them. They're approaching all. Yeah. Not sure. Cannot connect to simulator. Yeah, something's going on. It's frozen. I can't even move a screen. Do you have opposable thumbs? Well, I guess I could go right to Vancouver and take off. I'd be saving myself 20-30 minutes. I think that's what we're gonna do, because this I gotta restart the sim. Be right back. We're gonna kill the sim. Wow. All right. Microsoft Flight Simulator, you're coming back. Yeah, CTD and cruise would be horrible. But would mean bingo for me. Yeah, I gotta get stuff out on the bingo. Work that out this week. After I work on my clients' taxes. All right, so I'm gonna go to the sim brief. I know you see the pause, but we're not back in yet to Flight Simulator. New flight. CYVR. Oh wow, the alternate is Calgary for Edmonton. Takes forever. Takes forever to load up Flight Simulator. Takes almost as long as it does to fly from Halifax to Montreal. Getting the flight plans in. Oh, Volantin's gonna be all screwed up. Like, where's the plane? I'm gonna put a note, CTD. Pretty much it freezes at CTD. Plane a flight. Going back. Wow. I actually had I think I had a real WestJet flight 173 was right behind me. Or actually, maybe that was the. Oh, we're 175. Here we go. Vancouver. Let's just go. See why we are. Two offers. Wow. Cheaper doesn't always mean better. They're both at 4.5. I've got them both. I think the FS Dream Team have some downtown scenery here. But I think FSimStudios has some stuff on the water. So it's like, it's pretty much like got some choice. Okay. Gonna be going. So airtime is gonna be an hour and 10 minutes. Or maybe longer with Microsoft acting up. Might have to call it there. Who knows? But let's not have to call it there. Come on, Microsoft. People are eager. Microsoft, here we go. Better load this time. Pretty much went Friday without CTD. And then earlier tonight, the flight from Effit to Singapore, that was fine, no CTD. There was that freeze, but that was the replay app that froze for a bit. But now it's froze and then it's CTD. Got a feeling that Edmonton is open. Or Hudson. Vancouver is. Come on, Microsoft. Salt Lake City Center is open. Here, let's look at that while we're waiting. A little more interesting than the so Oakland Center, Salt Lake City Center, Vancouver, or whatever that is. San Diego Approach. Jackson Center and Jackson Approach. It's like 11:30 their time. Like half past midnight mine. Oh, Toronto Approach is open. Halifax, no. Look at the weather in Montreal. Not so good. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay, we got the screen. Let's see why VR. Yeah, bad weather in Montreal. Yeah. That's why Ramble is not. He's not online. The lightning power outage probably, or maybe he's gone to bed because it's 11:30. Okay, no. All right, another CTD. We'll call it like that. I'll do another flight tomorrow night. Well, whether I do a flight or I might just do a video to take a look at the airport. But yeah, sorry guys. Sobo doesn't want to cooperate. But we'll try it tomorrow. Sometime I'll get a video out. But thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next video.